Let's get it. Praise the Most High. It is another absolutely gorgeous day here in the Carolinas, and I'm so glad to see it. I do hope everyone is well, and that you're able to get out and enjoy this beautiful day the Most High has made and given us in order to rejoice in it and be glad. Hallelujah. Praise the Most High. I did have a thought that I wanted to share this morning, and it is one that I really pondered for a minute. I had to think over that thing when the Most High whispered it in my ear, and I said, you know what, Father, you are right. And what he said is, I don't cater to nobody. So our thought is, the Most High don't cater. And what he meant by that was, he don't bend over backwards to please us. We got that thing totally backwards. We should bend over backwards to please him. And he started showing me a couple of people that explained his point to me today. First, he showed me Mary, Yahushua's mother, and how the angel approached her. And he was like, I didn't have that angel approach her asking her what she wanted to do. No. I told her who she was, and this is what's gonna happen. And the same with Gideon. With Mary, he said, you are blessed and highly favored, if I'm not mistaken. And then with Gideon, he told him that you are strong. And see, he gave both of them an empowering word. That's all the catering they received. And said, come on here, you gotta do something for me. And see, that's how it is with us. We don't have no choice. There's no choice in the matter. The text says, seek ye first the Most High's plan, will, and authority in your life. Then these things will be added onto you. Then you will receive whatever's left over. And it's always a blessing to serve him anyway. He said he'll make and answer your desires, but them heart's desires first line up with his desires. He makes our will his will, or he makes his will our will. See, that's the whole point anyway. Not that we're out here trying to do our own thing and we just need him to cater to us. Just like I was thinking, some of us want the Most High just for a fast food sandwich. And then some of us want that high price catering service done. We want everything brought to us, laid on a platter. And most of us want to be spoon-fed. However, as I have come to know, understand, and know my wisdom bag, the Most High don't cater to nobody. And see, this I speak for myself when he told me to go. And what partially brought on this idea, I know it was because I had a comment on one of my recordings where someone asked the question, can we annul a vow that we made to the Most High? And what I did a recording, keep your vows. So the individual came back and said, can that be annulled? And of course, I went into the idea of what the script says. If you make a vow to the Most High, you keep it, period. They were going to other folks asking their opinion about the same idea. Can it be annulled? And he said he kept getting the same answer, that yes, it can. The Most High will forgive you. Just forget it. Just ask him to forgive you and go on. I said, I can't leave it like that and say that, you know, you could just make a promise to the Most High and then just say, I missed the mark, I can't do it, forgive me. And he came back and, well, I don't know if it was a he or she, but they came back and said that they did what was told to them. They apologized and asked for forgiveness and tried to forget it, but they kept getting a bad feeling. So I told them, or them, one more time, I said, well, I got to refer back to the script. And the script says, let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. And it goes on to say after that, anything after that is from the evil one. So all that extra is from the evil one. But as I was thinking about that thing over this morning, and I hadn't replied back to the individual yet, because I said I was going to pray that the Most High will reveal his desire for you. But if you promise something to him, just try to do it in his strength. Ask him for the help to do it. So I left it at that. But like I said, it came back to me this morning that maybe the Most High put that desire to speak them words in your mouth. So maybe he gave you the will, the desire to do what you said you're going to do. And that brought us to this idea, that the Most High don't cater. If he say do something, that's what you do. That's it, period. And if you make a promise, okay, Father, I do it, then you best be at it. Because 9 times out of 10, when you make a promise to the Most High, it's from something that he told you to do. And it's just like with Mary. I thought about it also with Mary, or Miriam. When she promised, she said, okay, let it be unto me. Whatever you say, let it be. That was her promise. She couldn't come later on and back up out of it. No, it was a done deal. And see, that's how it is with us. Once we make a promise, and it has to be. I kept thinking about that thing. It has to be something the Most High put on our hearts to do. And after it's put on our hearts, then we open our mouths and speak. Praise the Most High. I just had to get that out of me. Seek ye first the kingdom, that's the script, and his righteousness, his way of doing things. Then all of these things will be added. See, it said it will be added. Added to what, Robert? Added to your kingdom work. What the Most High has you doing. Like I said, we got it twisted. And like I said in a prior recording, we mischaracterized the Most High. We think he's a caterer or a fast food worker or a fast miracle worker for our benefit only. See, what I've learned about the Most High, even in my own life, is he looks at the larger picture. He looks at the big picture, as the saying goes. And we must start doing the same. It's not all about me. No. And the more I listen to other mores and teachers, or should I say, the more I listen to mores and teachers that are truly from the Most High, you can tell, because they're humble. You don't hear a whole lot of eyes coming out of their mouth. This, I did this. You hear them always put the Most High in there first. Most High willing. If it's the Most High's will, then. Or the Most High did this, or we did this, we did that. But if you're not hearing that, you're hearing a lot of eyes. And that's how it is when you want somebody to cater to you. I went and saw an old friend yesterday, and he was telling me about a situation that he was involved in. And I'm not even gonna give the details of it, because he may see this. But the point blank and period of the situation is he was involved in a relationship where it was all one-sided. And to hear the details of it, you would be horrified to even hear the details yourself. You would be like, saying ain't so. I know when I was hearing it, I was just cringing in my ruach. And all I can say, and shake my head. Because I care for this fella. It's one of my brothers I used to work with at AutoZone for like 8 years straight. And like I would tell my wife, you know, that's my brother. And you heard what me and my wife was talking about some of our friends that go through different things, saying how it's a choice that we have to make in this life. Because the text says choose life. And we gotta get to the point where it's not all about us. I'm gonna let that be my time for now. I'm at my job. The Most High don't cater. He's not some fast food worker. What an idea. But I love y'all. Stay up, keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom.